Today, we're going over the top 10 exercises for building strength. These should be at the top of your list. What's holding you back from achieving strength? Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into some key exercises that could be the missing link in your strength training routine. Let's dive in. First up, Smith Sumo Deadlift. Step inside a Smith machine and set your feet wider than shoulder width apart, with your toes pointing slightly outward. Grip the bar firmly with both hands, just outside your knees, keeping your chest up and core braced. Engage your glutes and drive through your heels to lift the bar. As you reach the top, squeeze your glutes and straighten your hips. Lower the bar back down with control, maintaining a neutral spine. A common mistake is letting the knees cave inward during the lift. To fix this, focus on pushing your knees outward. This exercise targets the glutes, hamstrings, and inner thighs. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Fun fact, even a slight misalignment in your form can limit strength gains. Focus on proper mechanics for every lift to avoid plateaus. Next, barbell front bench squat. Position a barbell across the front of your shoulders with your elbows pointing forward to create a stable rack position. Keep your chest up and engage your core as you lower into a squat, sitting your hips back while keeping your spine upright. Aim to lower yourself until your thighs are parallel to the floor, then drive through your heels to return to the starting position. A common mistake is allowing the torso to lean forward too much, which can lead to strain on the lower back. To fix this, actively keep your elbows lifted and chest tall throughout the movement. The front squat emphasizes the quads and upper back. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Check this out. A weak core can hold you back in major lifts. Engage your core in all movements to lift heavier and stay stable. Moving on to barbell pose incline bench press. Lie back on an incline bench with your feet planted firmly on the ground and a barbell in your hands. Lower the barbell slowly towards your mid-chest, pausing briefly at the bottom of the movement to eliminate momentum. After the pause, press the barbell back up explosively. A common mistake is flaring the elbows too much, which can put stress on the shoulder joints. To fix this, keep your elbows at a 45-degree angle and ensure the bar moves in a controlled path. The pause at the bottom forces your muscles to generate more power to lift the weight, making this exercise great for the chest, shoulders, and triceps. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Here's a tip. Lowering the weight slowly eccentric phase activates more muscle fibers, leading to better strength development. Up next, pull-up wide grip. Grab a pull-up bar with your hands wider than shoulder width apart, palms facing away from you. Hang with your arms fully extended and engage your core to avoid swinging. Pull yourself up until your chin clears the bar, squeezing your lats and upper back at the top. Then lower yourself back down with control. A common mistake is using momentum to swing up instead of engaging the muscles. To fix this, perform the exercise with a controlled tempo and focus on pulling your elbows down towards your sides. Wide grip pull-ups effectively target the lats, traps, and upper back for increased upper body strength. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Fun fact, a strong grip is essential for most heavy lifts. Strengthen your grip to prevent it from limiting your overall performance. Next, Barbell Seated Military Press inside squat cage. Set up a bench inside a squat cage and sit down with a barbell in front of you. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width and press it overhead, fully extending your arms. Lower the bar back down slowly to the starting position, focusing on keeping your core tight and your back straight. A common mistake is arching the lower back excessively, which can strain the spine. To fix this, engage your core and focus on pressing the bar straight up while keeping your posture upright. The seated military press builds shoulder strength as well as working the triceps and upper chest. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Quick fact: limited mobility can restrict your range of motion and strength potential. Incorporate mobility exercises to unlock better performance. Moving on to Smith kneeling hip thrust. Kneel on the floor inside a Smith machine and position the bar across your upper back. Push through your knees and extend your hips upward to lift the bar, squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. Lower back down with control and repeat. A common mistake is not reaching full hip extension, which reduces glute activation. To fix this, focus on pushing your hips fully forward at the top of the movement to maximize muscle engagement. The kneeling hip thrust targets the glutes and lower back, helping to build posterior chain strength and stability. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Make sure you don't push past your vertical line. Check this out. Strength gains are built in the gym, but fueled by nutrition. Make sure you're eating enough to support muscle growth and recovery. Next up, barbell banded bench press. Lie on a flat bench and wrap resistance bands around the barbell and under the bench. Perform a bench press by lowering the bar to your chest, then pressing it back up explosively. The bands add resistance as you push the weight up, making the top of the movement more challenging. A common mistake is losing tension in the bands, which reduces the effectiveness of the exercise. To fix this, make sure the bands are secure and add tension throughout the entire range of motion. The banded bench press is excellent for increasing strength and power in the chest, shoulders, and triceps. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Did you know? Taking sufficient rest between heavy sets, 2-3 minutes, allows for better recovery and the ability to lift more weight. Now, Barbell Pendlay Row. Set a barbell on the floor and position yourself so your back is parallel to the ground, with your knees slightly bent. Grab the barbell with an overhand grip, keeping your core engaged. Pull the barbell towards your lower chest, then lower it back down until it rests on the ground before repeating. A common mistake is using the lower back to lift the weight, instead of pulling with the upper back muscles. To fix this, focus on driving your elbows back and engaging your lats throughout the movement. The Pendlay Row is great for building strength and explosiveness in the back, traps, and rear delts. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Here's a tip. Target your weaker muscle groups or movement patterns directly. Addressing imbalances helps maximize overall strength. Up next, Dumbbell Goblet Bulgarian Split Squat. Hold a dumbbell at chest level with both hands and stand in front of a bench, placing one foot behind you on the bench. Lower your back knee towards the floor while keeping your chest upright and core engaged. Then push through your front heel to return to the starting position. A common mistake is leaning forward too much, which shifts the focus away from the legs. To fix this, maintain an upright posture and focus on driving up through the front leg. The Goblet Bulgarian Split Squat targets the quads, glutes, and hamstrings, helping to build single leg strength and stability. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per leg. Fun fact: to build strength, gradually increase weight or reps. Staying at the same intensity will stall your progress. Finally, A-B tuck. Get on a parallel bar and support yourself in a dip position. Bring your knees up towards your chest while pushing your hips back and lifting your legs, then lower back down with control. Focus on keeping your movements slow and controlled to maximize core engagement. A common mistake is using momentum to swing the legs up. To fix this, keep the movement deliberate and use your abs to lift your knees. The A-B tuck strengthens the core and hip flexors while improving overall body control. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Make sure you breathe out to contract your core efficiently on each repetition. Avoid rushing the movement. Congratulations for completing today's workout. These are 10 exercises that can help you break through plateaus and achieve the strength gains you've been chasing. Remember, proper form and technique are crucial for getting the most out of these movements. For best results, I challenge you to complete this workout 3 to 4 times a week for the next few months. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this workout with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, tomorrow at 8 p.m. UK time. I torch 150 calories in 10 minutes with this HIIT challenge.